Hey friend, Drew Canoli, Ralph Waldo Emerson, one of my favorite writers of all time, said this. He said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." I believe that's really powerful. Today I want to show you 3 ways to create your own reality. And number 1 is decide to be that certain way. When we decide, we cut off all other options of being anything else. It means to literally go without and choose that one vision, that one quest, that one journey, that one legacy that you have in your own mind. So you have to get really clear on what that is. What do you want to create in your reality? And then you pursue that with everything that you have. Number 2 is to recognize that you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotion, you're not this physical meat suit that a lot of people think that they are. You're much bigger than that. You are the creator. You're this expansive universe within inside the universe. And when you recognize that, you're able to make decisions much more effectively. We use this analogy at FitLife called becoming the observer and viewing yourself outside of your emotions. It's almost as if you're at a lake and you've looked at this, or the ocean, and you're watching the waves come in. Each one of those waves is one of those thoughts that you have. And you can choose to watch the thoughts. You don't have to buy into the dream of really feeling that, really taking that on. And I think a lot of you may be doing that right now, where your body gets all stressed and you feel anger, you feel frustration because those thoughts are becoming one with you. Separate yourself from that and step beyond it. Let go of the ego and realize that you are this divine, infinite creator inside yourself, and anything is possible. When you open up to that possibility, much more stuff is going to start happening in your personal experience. Number 3, stop chasing perfection and chase progress instead. You heard it. I know a lot of you out there are stuck in this analysis paralysis phase where you think everything has to be perfect, and that's okay, right? I used to be that way, where everything that I would put out into the marketplace, everything we were creating at FitLife and beyond, I was like, it has to be perfect. We need to make sure that everything is lined up, everything is accurate. And when we get in that way, we get in the way of ourselves, because as long as you're progressing and growing as an individual, the right people, places, events, and circumstances are going to come into your life. And that's when magic starts to happen. That's when that reality that you want to create starts to take place. Not because you always have to be perfect. A great book I read in regards to this is Ready, Fire, Aim. And they talk about it. It's literally ready, fire, and then aim later. Fix it later. But at least get it out there, right? If you're holding something on that you haven't communicated freely and openly with somebody that you just want to share with them, and you're holding it inside of you, don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be perfect when it comes out. Just reach out to that individual. Improve that relationship in the present moment. Same thing with business. Take action today and then fix it as time goes on. You're gonna get better. You're gonna learn new things. You're gonna become a bigger, brighter version of yourself. And when you understand that perfection doesn't have to happen immediately, it can happen as long as you're making progress, your life's going to be much better. So to recap, number 1, decide with everything that you have what your vision is and what your legacy is, and go after that. That's number 1. Number 2, become detached from your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, and watch it from the observation standpoint. I meditate every day for 10 minutes. I believe it's one of the most powerful things that you can do, my friend, to really get into that particular type of state. And then last but not least, number 3, is progress is always better than perfection. As long as you're improving, your life is starting to get better, you're starting to make better decisions, you're attracting the right people, places, events into your life, and I know it. So take those to heart. Leave a comment below how you're gonna implement one of these things that I talked about today. On this week's Mindset Monday, I'm gonna choose somebody who leaves an amazing comment and award them one of my books. Drew Canoli, as always, remember we're in this together, and I'll see you next week.